Hello everyone, I've been working hard on the Mira. I didn't film a little bit of it. I've put the engine back in now and I've got Levi to help me with the loom. I haven't filmed that, but I'll give you an update in a bit. Today we're going to work on joining the Big Wang Gang. So I've got myself a Commodore wing. I'm going to cut it down and then mount it to my rear hatch, or not mount it to my hatch, but I'm going to cut it down and glue it back together and make it ready to mount to my rear hatch after I've painted everything. So basically what I got is a roof visor for a VF Commodore Ute. It'll sit on the back sort of like that. I'm yet to figure out how I want to mount it. I'm thinking I'm just going to drill holes and rivet it and Sikaflex it, and then, but to measure it up, I'm going to have to mount it how I want on one side, measure the midpoint, mark my line, so probably here, and then do the same on the opposite side, and then cut it in both places, and then glue it back together. Okay, so the way I did it was I mounted it on the edges how I wanted it, put a mark where the roof channel goes here, and then measured to the center of the car with the roof channel, and I did that on both sides, so my cuts will be here and here, and then I'll and then glue it back together. Let's go. Definitely the wrong day to do some videoing. It's absolutely pissing down. Thundering, loud as, but whatever. I think I could have got that much better. These bits will stick down, and yeah, I don't think I could have got that much better. Baller. Happy with that. Rain stopped a little bit so I can talk again. So I've just mocked this up with tape to make sure it's the right size, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it right. I'm gonna use this bit as like a piece of bracing, so I'll cut that lip off and cut this edge off and use that for bracing, and then glue it in place, and it should be super strong and look awesome. I'm super happy with that. Like, that's just dream. 100 bucks. Commodore. Works mint. I'm gonna glue it up and get it ready to put on. Okay, I've glued this piece here as like a support. Looking pretty good. I'm liking it. It looks mad. Yeah, I'm very happy with how that looks. It's gonna look baller on the car. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry overnight, and then we'll take the clamps off tomorrow. And there's a tiny gap here and at the back, but I'll fill that with something, like with some Sikaflex or something, and then make it real tight and neat. It's gonna look sick on the car. I'm keen as. Got my Big Wang glued together. Got it mocked in place just with a tape measure. But basically that's how it's gonna sit. These bits will be pressed in obviously, and then I'm gonna rivet it in place. And I'll need to use a heat gun to like mold the plastic a little bit on those corners, because the corner on the edge of the car is sharper than the wing. But I'll use a heat gun, fold it in, no worries. Yeah, so happy with that, and then it'll be painted to match the car. It's gonna look super cool.